What's up, Trad Nation?
This is Breaking Trad.
All right, welcome back to another episode of Breaking Trad.
Where are we right now?
Well, I was getting there.
I know, I'm just curious myself.
You notice there's not a big screen behind me, and Matt's more centered into his, and Brittany, well, still a little offset, but you're there. So my name's Alan.
And I'm Matt.
I'm Amanda.
And I'm Brittany.
And
Alan broke his TV. That's why it's not there. He got mad.
And I'm wearing a bright orange pumpkin shirt.
well, it's because we've been in it really hard here lately, super hard here lately. Unfortunately, go ahead.
That's a really weird way to put it.
Guys, it's okay. I know we've not been, it's been a couple weeks since we've been in here, but it'll take just a few seconds and we'll get warmed back up. How are you doing tonight, Amanda?
I mean, all right.
Are we on the first episode? What the hell's going
I'm
on
itchy.
here?
She's itchy.
And my back hurts.
It's way past podcast hour. It's time to go home.
It's bedtime.
When you have when you do things, you run a little late every once in a while, I'm sure. I know today I went and got Kelsey, or I was supposed to go get Kelsey, and I was doing something and lost track of time. And I was supposed to pick her up at 6. She texted 5:59, was like, I'm outside. I'm like, oh crap! I'm shuffling to get
and
done.
then you couldn't get your speed up. I don't know what was going on. But
That was not me.
7 miles an hour.
Yeah,
That
somebody
was-
was doing like 11 down 160.
It was probably because 160 is the worst. Somebody was riding that guy's butt, and he was like, I'll show you. And everybody else. 160 being notorious for...
Been there, done that.
Yeah. But season's winding down. I'm ashamed to say that we've not been able to make it to 2 of the last tournaments of the season. I know this Russ Dixon Memorial was the very last one for us to be able to get to, but we've got big things going on, and we're trying to accommodate all and everything.
What he means is our plates are full.
Runneth over. Our plates runneth over.
We're at Thanksgiving dinner and there's only 5 food holes and we've got 10 options.
And that's why we sing very down low right now, because we're all Thanksgiving breathing.
I'm about ready for a nap, a little football.
Mm-hmm.
Don't count us out though. But so I would like to take this moment. So here's the thing. This is what I think about this all the time. Like, how's the show going to go? What are we going to do for the show? And I know nobody has any idea. And so what I would like to do at this point in time, and I'd like to go back. I want to know your favorite part of the season. Does anybody have a favorite of the season?
Is it like, are we talking like a favorite episode, a favorite place, a favorite shoot, a favorite, what are we talking
Any and all.
West Virginia was my favorite place to visit because it was gorgeous.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Was I enjoyed West Virginia. I enjoyed West Virginia for the.
I didn't enjoy the shoot.
You didn't enjoy the shoot.
It was me. I liked the shoot, but I didn't enjoy how I did there.
Oh yeah, well, well, nobody
I
did
liked
great.
Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Yeah, Trad Fest.
Yeah,
Kentucky
Trad Fest
was really cool.
crazy. Yeah,
It was good.
they did.
I liked West Virginia too, but both times I really just wanted to go frolicking in the woods looking for mushrooms. So I'm sad I didn't get to do that at either place. Kentucky was too cold for mushrooms, but
It was
West
cold in
Virginia runneth over, and I seen lots of them and did not get to pick any.
Well, Matt, what about you, bud?
I like winter. It's my favorite season.
Your winter's your favorite season?
Yes.
Do we get one in the state of Alabama?
Yeah,
Not
the
really.
2 weeks of winter. There's a song
In
about it.
February.
The 2 weeks of winter.
No, seriously. What?
It's definitely West Virginia for
Really?
me. Yeah, those biscuits and gravy were awesome.
Dude, I'm telling you, man. Like some little roadside.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
like
I wish I remember what the name of that place was.
it was like
like
a
a
s-
market slash. Well, it
yeah,
wasn't even really a
souvenir
market.
market and
Mm.
diner.
It's like an old school general store.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was just on the side. It's
had some
on your
crazy
way.
decorations. They
Mhm.
just
Yeah.
had like crazy things.
It was-
and like some weird.
Snaps.
What was this? Ole.
Oh my gosh, what when you mount a deer? What is it? Taxidermy.
yes.
Mounts?
Yes.
Yeah, they had some weird mounts, taxidermy stuff. That was cool.
Jackalope. A jackalope.
Yeah, yeah.
What was the duck? There was a duck. Golly, I can't remember. It had like never mind. Forget it. Yeah, it's I should be more descriptive, especially since it's podcast and people are listening. But I apologize. Anyways, this place is on the way to Pipestem, and it's just off there on the left hand side. It had several bears or whatever popped up in the front,
Mhm.
and they don't look like they were carved real well, but they were there.
Well, they might have originally been carved real well and just wore out
Could've
over
been.
time.
maybe,
Mhm.
maybe. I would say for me personally, I think West Virginia was my favorite, and I honestly it was because so we get to experience a lot of things and not overly experience certain things, right? But we get to be able to go to these shoots, and then when we're done shooting, we can take a little bit, look around, and all this other stuff. But as far as that goes, it was West Virginia. I liked going to West Virginia and going down the
ski lift thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
that was
guys-
cool.
The tram. The tram.
the tram.
Yeah.
The one where we were all except for Alan extremely nervous.
The one where I was crying.
Yeah, that
What did I say? What?
The,
crying. I wasn't even crying when I was on it. I was crying when I was watching it go down. I was so scared.
We were eating ice cream, and I look over at Amanda, and she's got a little tear dripping down her face, and I'm like, "Are you serious right now?"
I am terrified of heights.
the river at the bottom of that hill, though.
Oh, it was so
freaking awesome.
pretty. It was so pretty.
It was very cool.
and
Like
some,
a river
that
in a
cool
valley.
Little,
Yeah.
like, cave-looking thing underneath. On
Oh
way
yeah, with the
down.
Oh,
moonshiner
yeah.
guy and the
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
that's
got.
cool.
I need to post that video. What was the saying? When in Rome, eat the tacos, or what was it?
That was your saying.
I don't
really
know.
where that
Some
came
random
from.
thing.
In Spain, do you not?
I thought
eat
we put that in
tacos?
that box. We
was-
was never going to take it back out.
Yeah.
I've never.
No, we
been to
tabled it
Spain,
because it's
but
podcast ish.
Oh.
I've never been to Spain, but I can't say that if I go there, I'm going to eat tacos.
Yeah. So
No.
the thing was, it's
Spaghetti. Pasta.
in Spain.
The noodles.
In Spain.
Oh wait, that's Italy.
That is Italy.
Crap.
I thought Rome was in Italy.
We are talking about Spain.
When in
I-
Rome?
Oh, he's.
I was
yeah,
saying like
he's-
when in Spain, don't you eat the tacos?
And I said I don't know that. I'm
That
going
was
to
the
Spain to
saying.
eat
I thought you said
tacos.
when in Rome.
You did
Yeah.
say
You
you
did
did
say
say
when
when
in
in Rome.
You eat the tacos. You didn't say Spain.
Oh,
And the
okay.
good thing is that this is recorded and we can prove it.
Yeah.
Is it?
Review the tapes.
we will go back. I will figure out where that was at. But no, anyhow, yeah, that was doing that. That was cool. Like the shooting for me was, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was just me. I'm sure it was me. But I
It was
struggled.
not just you.
I struggled big time as far as yard evaluation things like
But
that.
everybody said that. Like everybody we talked to
Literally
had a
everybody.
hard time evaluating the yardage. I don't know.
I mean, it's the difference in the landscape.
I
Yeah.
know.
I mean, but we
We-
live in Alabama where there's lots of hills and we do that. So we're like, we have to deal with
But-
the ups
That
and
didn't
the
look like
downs.
anything I've ever
No.
shot here before.
But we had been practicing dots indoors
True.
That too.
for weeks, like for months.
Mhm.
Which definitely
I think messed us
Messes
all
us
up.
because we have said from the get-go that like if you are looking if you go from outside to inside it
It
looks completely different so your
messes you up.
gauges are not the same.
Mhm.
Yeah. Indoor shooting is not like shooting and being able to look at the objects like the trees and a log on the ground and like determining like
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
me, it was just the difference in terrain. It just looked different.
Mm.
Because like they would look further off or closer up, and I would shoot for 30, and I'd be like, "Oh, that's at 12 yards."
I blame it on the
How is that even possible?
I blame it on the turtles.
The t- Oh my gosh.
But it was laid out. I mean, they said it was purposely laid out to be a tough course.
Oh yeah, it was.
Yeah,
I know. And
There
these
was
poor
one.
people
course.
thought me and Amanda were city girls.
Yeah.
Are you guys city folk?
Are y'all city folks? Nancy. It was Nancy.
And Sarah.
Yeah.
Sorry for
You're
the
outed.
accent, guys.
We didn't give last names.
Oh, that's right. Well then, no.
But it wasn't their fault. Like we were excited because we saw the cute little box turtles everywhere. And they were like, do y'all not know anything? Y'all don't know outdoors? They were like, we just love nature.
We're souping never mind.
What?
Suit studio.
I think he was just
Right.
doing a what's his name? He does gin and juice.
Rolling
Snoop Dogg. I
down
think you
the
were doing a
street,
Snoop Dogg song just then.
Sipping on gin and juice.
Yeah.
Lay back.
With my mind on my money.
You know those
on
city
my
girls.
Well, hey, what do you guys think? We are in the new and improved BT studio.
Mhm.
We moved in shortly. We moved in towards the end of the season, and we plan on, continue to upgrade before the season starts next year.
And we're almost halfway moved in.
And yeah, we are almost halfway moved in. Well, there's still a few things we got to move around. But yeah, no. The Axe thing's going to open up this weekend, and we're hoping to be able to quit our jobs.
What axe thing are you referring to?
I'd hit that. Axis Entertainment, located in Hayden, Alabama, on Highway 160, next to the lovely El Molino's Mexican restaurant.
So if you're in the area,
And would like to come in, just search 575 Highway 160 or State Highway 160, Alabama 35180.
or check out IHT Hayden. .com.
Because when in Hayden, you eat the tacos.
Lots of
And you
tacos.
throw the axes.
Yeah. And but yeah, no. So we're trying to build a situation where we can move freely without any.
We're trying to build an empire.
That's
Yes. We're cornering all markets.
right.
Back to Rome.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, don't
We're
don't
going for
don't,
the.
think
We're
we
coming
want
for
the
the
Roman
tacos
Empire.
next.
don't throw Rome in the situation. It got so it flourished so much that it ended up being detrimental to itself. We don't want to be Rome.
No.
Mm-mm.
It was
Nope.
the Empire talk.
Oh, I got you.
I feel bad. My mom was out there knocking on our door.
Just now?
With my granny.
Just now?
Oh,
Oh man, it's
And I was
showtime.
like, I'm sorry, I'm in the back. I didn't realize that's what she said, and I peeped to listen. Now I feel really guilty.
Oh no.
you
We'll go get
locked
'em.
your mama out.
I know.
Oh my god.
I'm so sad. It's my grandma.
Are they still out there?
No, they're at home now.
Oh, I'm
Probably on their way home.
Gotcha.
Dang.
She
Cussing you.
sounded hurt in her message.
Hey,
Just been
Brittany.
knocking on the door for 30 minutes, which I know is not true
Because
we've
we've only been in
For 12.
15.
Did you tell Brittany there's a special place in hell for people that don't let me in?
No.
Well, so
She'll
I
be
guess
okay.
I guess because of the situation, these next two or three are probably going to be fairly short, and we just want to say we'll probably do this a lot, right?
Mhm.
We want to say thanks to our sponsor, Three Rivers Archery.
Yeah.
Jonathan
Yes.
Karch is a heck of a guy and very takes care of us and does what he says he's going to do.
Mhm.
And then we want to thank
The BHA,
the
Bow
BHA,
Hunters of Alabama, for all
Mhm.
their support,
right,
and the Panhandle Bow Hunters So-
organization.
yep.
Stop kicking the mic.
I know I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. Earthquake.
And the support of viewers like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's great. Like you say it like that, and when people may think that we're joking, but we're very, very humbled at the amount of people listening to the show. I just want to say we reached over 10,000 downloads,
Mhm.
and we're working on up to 11,000 now. We're at close to 11,000 downloads. But you guys are really killing it. You guys are helping us out. And it's a humbling situation, especially for myself, to know that you're enjoying our show.
Mhm. Ooh, just want to, and
Go ahead.
So hunting season, like deer bow season, hasn't kicked off here yet. It will in the next 2, 3
3
weeks?
weeks.
3 weeks.
Mhm.
But I know it is already active and going in a lot of other places. So if y'all, when y'all get get that buck, please like tag us, like hashtag Breaking Trad or at Breaking Trad. Like put us in the bottom somewhere and tag us out so we can see all of them and maybe share them to the page and stuff.
Yeah,
We'd love
for
to
sure.
share y'all's victories
Absolutely.
on our page with
I've
everybody.
seen
so.
some Buck Hollow guys.
Yeah, I need to go through and like start sharing. Like I want to share them to
There you go.
our Facebook page.
That's cool. That's cool. Represent. We've had several USA team members come on this year. Super stoked about that, and they all seemed very willing and said, I'd love to, glad to. Thank you for that. But again, it's going to be a short episode, and we really appreciate you guys. We'll have a little more content when things start slowing down just a little bit, and I think in the next week or so we may have the option to do that. So hang in there for the last 3 episodes, guys. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there anything
We're
else?
sorry. We promise we try not to bore you.
Yeah, absolutely.
We're exhausted, but we promise even after on the season 3, we're going to come back bigger and better than ever. Have lots of good stuff for you guys.
Have some Lancaster stories.
Yeah. If you hear this, and this will come out before we're done. We'll be done recording the season.
Actually, no. Next episode will. The next 2 episodes will drop after we're finished.
All right. I was going to say, if anybody has a topic and they hear this and want us to talk about it on our last
2 shows.
last 2 shows, let us know.
Be
Geared
last
up.
show, I guess.
Huh?
Be last show.
Last show. Yeah. Very last show.
Yep. All right. Is there anything else anybody wants to say? I say on the count of 3, we just say thanks, guys. No. It's up to
Just try not to sneeze.
Oh, okay. You looked very like.
I feel like there's still like sawdust floating in the air. I feel it in my nose too.
Yeah.
Could be that bit was a little dull when I was drilling the hole for the center of the table.
It smoked it out.
Yeah, 2-inch hole.
It smoked it out.
Took me
2
30
inches
minutes to get that hole through.
I know that's pretty thick.
down. But guys, we really do appreciate it. Thank you very much. And until next time. Oh, that's something. Make every shot count. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Good one.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Alan, roll that outro.
Guys, we're glad you could join us for this week's episode of Breaking Trad. We hope you had as much fun as we did.
You can catch the show on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, TuneIn, Spotify, and wherever you get your podcasts.
You can contact us at breakingtradpodcast@gmail.com or on Facebook at BreakingTradAL and on Instagram at breaking_trad. And don't forget to check out our YouTube channel.
Remember to subscribe and follow us. That way you'll get notifications every time we drop a new episode.
Join us next week, and remember,
Make every shot count.